everybody. Hello, hello. How is everyone today on this fine Sunday? It's a beautiful day here. Sorry, I gotta adjust the mic a little bit. Hi, guys. Wow. Oh, you're welcome, Leslie. I'm glad it resonated well with you. Hello, everyone. So welcome to our weekly twin flame reading, twin flame discussion. Yes. I hope everyone is having a fantabulous Sunday. It's been a nice day for me. Hi, Miguel. Hi, Sue. Hi, Golden Heart. Hi, Rakita. Hi, Isis. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to organize here. I'm going to put this. Don't mind me. Okay. Hello, hello. So, how did everybody do with the full moon last night? I had my my releasing ceremony, my release bonfire. Hi, Archangel. How are you, my love? I had my bonfire. Hi, love bugs. And it was intense. It was really intense. And then I came back upstairs to my room and ended up falling asleep pretty early. But I had some really interesting dreams. Excellent, Isis. Wonderful, Archangel. It's so good to see you. But my dreams last night were really interesting. Let me tell you. Hi, Leslie. You couldn't sleep, Nina. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, I had some really interesting dreams. There was a common theme. There was like two or three sections, but a common theme within each section of my dream, even though they were like completely opposite, like they were completely different all around. There was one common theme, and that was being almost like trapped by the people around me. Like there was one dream where I was trying to get to a subway train, and I realized that I needed to go one level further down. And so I knew I wasn't going to make that train because whatever, but I'm in the process because the train was like literally coming into the station and I had to go one more level down. And there was this really steep staircase that this one woman was like running down to try and get to. I was like, I am not running down that steep ass flight of stairs. I'll just have to miss this train and I'll catch another one. Cause I knew there was like an escalator and like a few steps away. So I went, found the escalator, but I'm in the process of trying to get to this platform. And all of a sudden, all of these people just like came around me. It was weird because it was like I was in a train station, but then I was in an airport like type place. And all these people, you know, those carts at airports that people use to carry their luggage. Well, like all of a sudden, all these people were like encased around me and they were like completely blocking my way. Like it was so weird. Yes. Hey, Dharma. Yeah, I was just talking about my dreams because I had hold on, Chrissy, I'll get to that in a second. I did the full moon ritual last night, Dharma, and then I was just talking about how weird my dreams were. But Chrissy, apparently the YouTube is not doing the whole, like, it's not so efficient with the notifications of when someone is live. Like, I've noticed that. I've had situations where I've gotten a notification that, like, say, Aluna Ash or someone were live. And by the time I get to it, you know, the notification had come in like 20 minutes after she had already started. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but it's weird. It's weird. Hi, Melissa. Ooh, yeah, golden heart. That does sound like opportunities for you. I think cranes do symbolize some sort of opportunity. That's cool, Elisa. Whoa, that's interesting, love bugs. Hi, Helen. Thank you for tuning in. Yay. Hi, Mickles. Is that Mickey? Hi, Mickey. Hold on. I got to get my phone because it's going off. So we're going to get started soon, guys. I just want to wait a little bit longer for some more people to get in. And hi, Janice. Oh, wow. That's excellent, Graham. Okay, so we're going to get started soon. I'm going to start with a meditation, and then I'm going to get into the reading for us. Hi, Anna. Excellent, Rakita. That sounds fantastic. I don't think there's anything like too crazy happening within the collective right now. It's excellent, Mickey. I love that. Thank you. As far as the collective goes, I don't think things are too crazy right now. Everything has kind of like settled right now. The universe, it's almost as if the universe is like, is giving us a break at the moment. You know, with all of like the crazy purging and stuff we've been doing lately. It's like the universe is like, all right, guys, you deserve a break. Uh-oh. Malarenka, that's interesting. That is interesting. Hi, Melissa. How are you? It's good to see you, love. Alrighty. yeah, love bugs. We all really could use an energy break because things have been so nuts. Inez, how are you, dear? All right, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna do a meditation, a group meditation, and then we're going to get to the actual reading. Yeah. So everybody just kind of settle in, get comfy. I am doing well, Melissa. I hope you're doing well, as doing the same. Get comfy, get settled, you know, sit if you can with your feet on the floor. I love Essentia water, Miguel. I'm one of those people that goes out and buys like Pokemon. Yeah. A very dear friend of mine bought this. It says Pokemon Trainer. Let's see, Pokemon Trainer. A very dear friend of mine bought this and many other really fantastic shirts for me. I love them. I love Pokemon too. I have been a huge Pokemon fan ever since it came out. I think I was in 3rd or 4th grade when it came out, and I've been a huge fan always, my whole life. Even now that I'm 31 years old, I still have the Pokemon games and plan on playing at some point. Anyway, so we are going to excuse me. So get settled, get comfy, sit. You can either sit with your feet on the floor. You can sit, Tracy. You can sit with your legs crossed in a cross-legged position. You can lay on your bed, on your couch, on your yoga mat, whatever helps you get. Fantastic, Archangel. That was kind of gross. Sorry. Sorry, phlegms. It's all over the place. I am in the Dirty 30 Club, and I absolutely love it. I have to say that my life, I really feel like my life totally started when I turned 30. Like everything changed, literally everything changed when I turned 30. Anyway, back to the point at hand, meditation, yes? So you can lay on do whatever you need to do to just get comfortable. Hi, Lil Horn. And you're going to start by just relaxing and focusing on your breath. Yes. So you want to breathe from your diaphragm. Aw, thank you, Isis. I appreciate that. Okay, Tracy, go right ahead. So just focus on your breath to begin with. you're going to breathe from your diaphragm. Yes. So you see all my nail polish back there? Sorry, I didn't clean off my dresser. Okay. So breathe through your nose and out through your mouth. And you want to focus on breathing from your diaphragm. So filling your belly first. And then once your belly is full, then you can fill up your chest cavity. And you want to hold for a few moments and then release out your mouth. All right. And breathe in through your nose. Deep breaths. Hold. And out through your mouth. Yes, healing seed of love. And you made it right in time because we are just now starting with the meditation. Welcome to everyone that is new, that has recently joined us. We are just now getting into the meditation section. So go ahead and get comfy. 11:11 on the counter. Go ahead and get comfy and start by breathing. Start by focusing on your breath, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And if you like, you can use this moment to connect with everyone that's here in the chat, everyone that is, part of the collective, just the collective in general. You can use this time or this moment to connect with the earth, to connect with the universe, to connect with your ancestors, with your guides, with God, source, creator, whatever you believe in, the angels, the archangels. Hi, Veronica. Thank you for saying hi, and thank you for joining us. Yay. But continue to breathe in through your nose and hold for a few moments once you reach your full breath, and then release through your mouth. Welcome to those of you that are new. We are in the meditation section. Great work, guys. Just stay here for a moment. Getting connected with the collective, connected with your body, both your physical body, and your emotional body, all of your bodies, physical, emotional, energetic, mental, astral. Bringing your awareness to the fact that you are, in fact, a multidimensional being, and acknowledging that multidimensional reality about yourself. Giving an energetic nod or, what's the word I'm looking for? Acknowledgement to all of your infinite incarnations. And allowing and using that as a way to allow yourself to integrate all facets, all expressions, all time, space, realities, all points in time, and space, excuse me. Anima, we were just talking about that. A lot of people, there's something going on with the notifications section. I don't know. But anyone that would like to make it for the beginning of the meditation and everything, live streams happen. The Twin Flame live stream happens every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can assume that's happening every week unless I announce otherwise. Okay, so don't even worry about the notification. Hi, Brianna. Oh my God, Brianna, that's excellent. Please let me know when you start your channel so I can subscribe and be a supporter. Yay. Awesome sauce. Hey, Kelly. Thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you for joining us. We are in the meditation section right now. And so Oh, okay. So everyone, I do want to, because yesterday the connection was a little poopy. Absolutely, Brianna. Definitely let me know. So please, guys, as we're going through, well, I'm not going to be able to really say anything about it or do anything about it once I start the reading because I won't be paying attention to the chat. But hopefully the connection is better today because it wasn't so good yesterday. Okay. Well, we're going to do what we can. I'm not really going to try and cut this one short like I did yesterday, but we'll see we'll just get through it. If there's anything you missed, don't worry about it. This is going to be posted later on. And hopefully you'll be able to see it better then. Okay. All right. So back to meditation, focusing on your breath. And once you get comfortable and you're, anchored in your body, welcome to everyone that's new. We are doing the meditation now. Excuse me. Once you are settled and clear and feeling nice and calm and collected, bring your attention back to or down to your root chakra. And you want to drop an anchor, a cord, a rope, a pipe, anything that any way that you want to visualize it, you can go right ahead. But you want to drop it all the way down into the center of the earth. This is going to be your grounding cable. Yes, your grounding cord. Hi, Dan. We are doing a meditation, a group meditation right now. Welcome to everyone that is new. After the meditation, I am going to get into the reading. So if you'd like to continue to join us for the meditation, please go ahead. So go ahead and drop a grounding cable down into the center of the earth, and that's going to be what anchors you in this present moment, this time-space reality, this moment in time. And then bring your attention back to your root chakra. And as you continue with your breath, in through the nose, hold when you reach the full capacity, and then back out through your mouth, you're going to visualize energy, pulling energy in through your root chakra. You can either do it individually, one by one, or you can just begin to pull the energy up, starting through your root chakra from the earth, up as far as it will go. Hold once you get to the full in-breath, and then push it back, all that energy back down through your sushumna, back down, out through your root chakra, back into the earth with the out breath, clearing away any sort of blockages, yes? And the more you do that, you're going to go higher and higher and higher. If you don't really feel it, feel it or perceive it going any higher, that's fine. You can just stay where it is. So this part of the meditation will help you clear away blockages in your chakra system. And I do recommend that you do this regularly, maybe like every day, for like a week, maybe. I do recommend that you practice some form of meditation daily, even if it's just 5 minutes a day, the beginning of your day or the end of your day. I like Pokemon too, Dan. But this, I used to do this all the time, every day, I do recommend for about a week. And it really did help me clear away a lot of blockages fairly quickly. And it helped me open up all of my centers. So now when I do this meditation, I do feel the energy going all the way up into my crown chakra. And now I do like to visualize it going up further from my crown chakra up to like the higher chakras, so the 8th through the 12th. Oh my God, that would be fantastic. Hi, Kiki. So continuing with the meditation, welcome to anybody that's new. We are in the meditation phase right now. Sorry about that, guys. There are people doing things out on the street. Excellent, guys. You know what's interesting? I kind of feel, I feel a lot of you are opening up in your crown and third eye chakra at this moment. Like this meditation is really helping you do that. That's really cool. All right, guys. So next, we're going to want to do the violet flame part of the meditation. So first, before you start this, before you start this, go ahead and maintain your ground. This is a very strong, intense meditation, okay? So you want to make sure you're completely grounded, safe and secure. And what you're going to do is the same as you were doing to clear your chakra system. Instead, you're going to be pulling in a violet flame energy from your root, from the earth into your root chakra, up through your sushumna into your heart chakra. Collect it in your heart chakra. All of this with the in breath. Hold for a few moments. And then on your out breath, you're going to push that energy out from your heart chakra throughout your body in all directions. And you want to do this multiple times until your body is completely full of this energy. And then you're going to continue by pushing it out from your body out into your aura system, your auric system, your aura, yes? Until you are completely engulfed in violet flame energy. This is going to help you clear even more. It's also going to help you clear away foreign objects, any sort of attachments, any sort of entities that may have attached to you that could be siphoning your energy. This also will create space for you to then call back any sort of fragmented pieces of yourself that are scattered throughout existence for reintegration into yourself, into your being. Yes? So as you go ahead, continue, pull the energy up through your root chakra into your heart chakra. This is the violet flame energy with the in-breath. And then with the out-breath, push it out into your body. You'll probably feel heat, tingling, some sort of sensation, or just an awareness of the energy moving through your body. This is a good thing. I often feel heat when I do this. Tingly. Now, the more you do this meditation, welcome to everyone that's new. The more you do this meditation, the faster your body will fill up with this energy because, you know, you're clearing space, so it'll work faster. And the more you work with this energy, the easier it will be for you to call upon it, to flow through it, to work with it. Yes. So take just a few more moments here. And if you do find yourself completely engulfed in the flames at this moment, that is excellent. Just take some time to sit in that, revel in that. Be grateful to the violet flame energy for providing you with this cleansing service. Yes. Yes, Tracy, that does fit. Feeling quite floaty. Yeah. And then this is exactly why we want to keep our ground here, because you can just kind of float away and then whoop, all of a sudden now you got to work to bring yourself back. Yes. Yes, we are still live. Eclipse to Pangea Studios. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We are hitting the very end of our meditation section. Well, don't worry about it, Eclipse. Everything is going to work out for the best. Okay, good, Tracy. All right, guys. So when you're ready, you can slowly bring yourself back. Yes, thank you, Archangel. If you guys are enjoying the session today, please go ahead and hit that like button. Oh, that's okay, Vibe and Shine. You can do it later. Hi, Tanya. So slowly bring yourselves back. Hi, everyone. Welcome to those of you who are new. We just finished the meditation section, and now I'm going to be getting into the reading. How's everybody feeling? Ooh, sorry, guys. Everybody's okay? I hope so. Sorry, I'm going to drink some water here. Fantastic. Fantastic, Rochelle. Well, thank you for joining us then. Welcome, Rochelle. Tracy, you are chilled. I like it. Oh, Myrna, you're fantastic. Thank you. I appreciate that. But no, I am not a fortune teller. I tell people that all the time. I am not. Oh, I love kombucha. I am not a fortune teller. Hi, Double D. What I do is I read the energies of the situation and I help you get the best insight so that you can, fantastic, Archangel, so that you can make the best decisions for yourself moving forward. All right, so we're getting into the reading section here. Good Lord. And there's a lot of stuff popping out. I'm doing a pre-shuffle here, just getting started, getting the energies channeled. The Ace of Swords and Strength did pop out for the Divine Masculine so far. I think for a lot of Divine Masculines, there's a lot coming out. I'm just going to stop shuffling like this, but there's a lot happening for those in the Divine Masculine camp right now. There's a lot of realization about themselves. Oh, fantastic, Isis. Fantastic. There's a lot of realization happening for the Divine Masculine collective right now. A lot of truth coming out, Strength and the Ace of Swords. And I feel like a lot of Divine Masculines are starting to see the light when it comes to self-expression, when it comes to authenticity. And I'm not saying they're going to be making any big moves in that direction right now, but what I am seeing is that they are starting to become comfortable, or at least, oh Lord, okay, I'm going to stop doing that. They're starting to get comfortable with the idea of being more authentic, you know, more of who they truly are. Okay. Oh, it's all right, Chrissy. Don't worry. You can do it later. But for everyone that was maybe kind of relying on the Four of Cups for the Divine Feminine collection, anyone that may have been relying on the and the Queen of Pentacles, relying on the notifications to get you into the live stream, you're better off just planning on being here every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is my schedule. That is when I do these twin flame readings, and I am going to maintain the meditation in the very beginning. So yeah, just plan on that. And it's always going to be that way unless I otherwise announce it. So you can count on that one, okay? Yes, you are so right, Archangel. Comfortable in their own skin. Nina, that is excellent. Hi, David. Welcome. Nina, that is excellent because that means that your third eye is awakening or being stimulated, and that's a very good thing. It was last week and I think the week before, but my left eyebrow had been twitching for a while. It was really intense at one point. Okay, getting back to the pre-shuffle. For the Divine Feminine camp, we have the Four of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, which just came out twice. Ooh, wow, that's a serious activation there. Healing Seed of Love, drink some water. Drink some water. But for the Divine Feminine camp, the Divine Feminine energies are very much standing or sitting on her throne as the Queen of Pentacles, very sure of herself, very abundant, very secure, knows exactly who she is and what she's doing. Good. And with the Four of Cups, however, there are some situations in which some in the Divine Feminine collective are trying to get an understanding of what's going on, maybe asking some questions, trying to get more information about a situation. Maybe there's some sort of offer that's coming towards you in which you're not so sure about. You're not really sure if it's going to be fulfilling for you, or if it's going to be, because you're sitting on your throne. You're the Queen of Pentacles. So you're not really going to take any crumbs for anyone. It's been a while. It's been a very long while. Vibe and shine. Well, physically, like face to face. Anyway, I'm just feeling for the Divine Feminine Collective. I'm just feeling an energy of not really satisfied with the status quo or what's going on. And hi, Guacamole, welcome. And really trying to reassess things. All right. So I'm going to get into the reading now. So I'm going to remove myself from the chat so that I can focus on the cards. And you guys feel free to chat amongst yourselves. Don't worry about missing any of the message, because it will be posted later, so you'll be able to see it later. So if you guys just want to spend this time chatting amongst yourselves, please go right ahead. And I am going to get started with the reading. So this is a general reading. Please keep that in mind. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Yes. This is a divine twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine mirror reading. So we're going to be looking at both of the energies. You may most likely be able to get some sort of information as to what's happening with you, with your divine counterpart in the physical world. But I also recommend that you try and look at this as maybe some insight as to what may be happening between the divine masculine and divine feminine energies within you. Yes, because we all do have those energies. And a big part of this journey as twin flames, this twin flame journey, is about bringing the union of masculine and feminine energies within, okay? Achieving that union. So please, I do recommend that you look at this reading under those circumstances or with that in mind. Good Lord, the channeling is starting already because my nose is itching, y'all. So I do offer these readings. If you would like a look into your personal situation, I do offer these mirror readings. So you can go right ahead and email me. I am running a sale right now. All readings except for single question readings are discounted 20% off. That sale is running until midnight, December 31st. So if you would like a look into your personal situation, I recommend that you email me and we can set up a reading for you. Yeah. I believe that's it. So with all of that said, let's get to it, guys. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the Twin Flame Collective at this time. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved. Please show us an accurate representation of the energies of the Divine Masculine, represented by the deck on the left, and the energies of the Divine Feminine, represented by the deck on the right. And please show us how they are interacting with each other individually and as Divine Twin Flames, and how they are mirroring each other. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, guys. So here we go. I'm going to get started here. Shuffling for the Divine Masculine Collective. Divine Masculine. All right, well, I'm hearing some of you in the Divine Masculine Collective, I'm hearing you have some explaining to do. I don't know what that means, but I'm definitely hearing you know, from Lucy, from I Love Lucy. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. That's what I don't know why I'm hearing that for the Divine Masculines right now, but some of you need to fess up to something. I really feel like you're already feeling this, like The time is coming for you to admit to something or fess up, be honest, communicate about something. And those energies have been prevalent for you for some time. But for some of you, this is not for all, but for some of you in the collective that I'm channeling right now, you're starting to come to terms with that. And that has a lot to do with you, with this Ace of Swords and strength energy that came out during the pre-shuffle, with you becoming more aware of who you are and being more comfortable about being who you are and being more authentic. Okay, that's pretty beautiful. All right, Divine Masculine Collective, one more shuffle, and then, all right, we're gonna cut the deck here. 111 viewers in the chat. Fantastic. Welcome, guys. Boop. All right, Divine Masculine, your energies are set. Next, we're going to get into the Divine Feminine Collective here. There's a lot of restful energy for you. Respite is the name of the game right now, Divine Feminine. There are a lot of changes happening for the Divine Feminine. And as the Queen of Pentacles, you are very much orchestrating this change yourself. You know, you're bringing yourself, you're actively making steps or changes to your life that are putting you better in greater alignment with your higher self, your mission, higher vibrations. I'm getting specifically that some of you are taking action steps to generate and maintain a higher vibrational state, putting physical pieces into place, whether that be removing yourself from toxic situations, ending relationships with people that are toxic in nature, removing toxic substances or habits from your routine, from your diet, cleansing your space, cleansing your energy. Some of you may be getting Reiki treatments or aura cleansing treatments, which is really nice. If you are looking for good people to get Reiki from, I highly recommend Betsy of Fearless Intuition. She is fantastic. She's like one of my best friends. I love her to pieces. All right, Divine Feminine, last shuffle. And we're going to cut the deck. Boop. All right. So we're going to start with the Divine Feminine. And I do actually want to finish this statement, but the Divine is saying this is a really restful time. Use this time wisely, Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine too. I mean, it's not just the Divine Feminine that's getting a break. I really feel like, and I feel like the Divine Masculine, you're getting a break too, but also it may not necessarily feel like that because there are a lot of things that you're coming to terms with. And it could be that, you know, this lull in activity is allowing you the mental clarity to like come to terms with certain things. So you may still feel like you're doing some work when in reality, there are just things that are finally coming to the surface for you to understand, to see clearer. But Divine Feminine also, but both of us use this time wisely, okay? Because come January, you know, I really feel like things are going to be kicked back into high gear and you're going to have to hit the ground running again. So use this time wisely. Divine Feminine, look at this. This is exactly what I was saying too. Overall energy, we're starting you off with the Knight of Pentacles. Or in this deck, it's the Prince of Pentacles. So this is the energy of putting your plans into place, the action steps, the building, the structure. This is the energy of maybe some of you may be planning some things. I'm hearing a blueprint because I do say that this is the type of energy that you really would have. This is your best ally when it comes to planning something, making a blueprint. The Knight of Pentacles is an energy that doesn't leave any stone unturned. And so I really feel like you're in the process of slowly, peacefully, piece by piece, step by step, putting some things together. Yep. What did I say? Three of Pentacles. So this is some of us or some of you within the Divine Feminine camp are really, entrepreneurship is really coming forward strongly for most of us. But also this is energies of self-mastery too. There is a lot of energy to build here. You guys are really working on, many of you are really working on building a brand new life for yourself. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles. Look at this, Divine Feminine. Good for you. I mean, like, you're independent, you're strong, you're not taking any shit from anybody. I mean, combined with the Queen of Pentacles energy, like Divine Feminine, you are really focused on your physical representation right now. You are really focused on your pentacles, your finances. And I'm getting a sense that you're doing this with a focus on the long term. And the Fool. I mean, come on. I called it. Like this, you're really starting on something brand new here, Divine Feminine, and that's really fantastic. This all feels really good for you. Again, Spirit is reminding you to really use this time wisely. Use this slow down in, I mean, I'm not saying it's not going to be a little purgy. It probably is going to be a little purgy, especially we just had a full moon yesterday. Full moon was in Cancer. But you know, you have a brand new start that is materializing as we speak, says the Divine. So use this time wisely, okay? Really plan your steps. Really make sure that you know, at least make sure that you have an idea, a strong idea of where you want to go. You don't have to have everything planned out. And some of you might feel like you need to have every single detail planned out. Well, I'm here to tell you, honey, you can't. Okay, you cannot plan every single detail. You cannot plan for every possible thing that the universe could throw your way. The universe is vastly more intelligent than we could ever fit into these bodies. You know what I mean? Or into our minds, even though we only use a small percentage of our brains right now. But the universe will always have a way to blindside you with something. So you can't really plan for everything, but at least have a solid idea or vision of where you want to go and allow the universe to help you with the guidance for the action steps to take, okay? But you are embarking on a brand new journey here, Divine Feminine, and that's really fantastic, the Fool, okay? So let's get into the first set of surrounding energies for you. You've got... beautiful. There you are, Divine Feminine, the Empress. Beautiful. All right. But this is talking about the abundance. If any of you are feeling worried, feeling like you don't know how this is going to work out, how anything is going to work out, just understand that you have the abundance of the universe behind you. You don't have to worry about it. You are wasting your energy if you're worrying about how things are going to work out. Okay, don't worry about it. Allow the universe to take care of the details. All you need to do is maintain your alignment. Okay, but that's beautiful. I mean, you're showing up right here as the Empress, and that's beautiful, Divine Feminine. You also have, oh, ooh, strength. I mean, this is beautiful. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. I don't really know what else to say about this other than the fact that you're really standing in your Divine Feminine power right now. And it's a gorgeous thing, okay? And what I'm also getting with this, for those Divine Masculines out there that are watching, you don't have to identify with the Divine Feminine to feel this. Okay, I'm really getting that for many of you Divine Masculines out there, or those of you that resonate more with the Divine Masculine side of things. The Divine Feminine is on a rise, and so you really are connecting with your inner femininity, and so you could be feeling this too. You could feel a fortification of strength within you, and actually, for some of you, or for most of you actually, that are expressing yourself or feeling or resonating with the energies of the Ace of Swords, which is a realization, an aha moment, seeing things clearer than you used to, coupled with strength. So this is giving you the ability to speak more of your truth, to be more honest with yourself, be more authentic with yourself. And I'm not saying that you are necessarily going out there and like declaring your true self right now, but there's more of an energy. Actually, Archangel said it really well in the chat. She said, becoming more comfortable in your own skin. This is influenced by the energies of the divine feminine with the Empress and strength. Okay. So divine feminines also, one last point, strength is the card of number 8. So you really have a ton of abundance surrounding you. So really do not worry about the specifics. Just maintain your alignment, okay? Second set of surrounding energies for you, divine feminine, we have, yeah, look at that, the 10 of swords. So for a lot of you, the worst is behind you. A lot of you, you have already taking the action steps to cut out anything that has been in the way, cut out anything that has been toxic or detrimental to you, that has kept you within a low vibratory rate. Many of us are really just done with that. We don't, and there was a struggle for some time. It was a struggle because the universe was kind of hinting at us that there are certain circumstances or certain people, relationships, what have you, that needed to be released in order for us to really continue to move forward. And that was hard. That was a struggle because there were a lot of these instances or people, relationships, circumstances, jobs, whatever, that were kind of dear to us. You know, we had, it might have been something, it might have even been family, you know what I mean? But it took some time for us to really get the message and say, okay, fine, I'm finally ready to cut it out. And so you've done so. All right. So now some of you may be crossing this threshold over the 10 of swords. The 10 of swords, the 10 is the completion. Okay. So some of you are coming up to this completion. Some of you are crossing that threshold. Some of you have already crossed that threshold and are moving forward in this 9 of Pentacles energy. All right. Either way, this is the momentum that's moving forward, and you're building your empire here with the 3 of Pentacles. All right. 10 of Swords is coupled with the Hermit. Excellent. So, okay. So what has or will be influencing this 10 of Swords energy, this completion, this worst being behind you, is an understanding of the self. And so if you're having trouble getting to this position here, if you're having trouble finally cutting things out, what will help you is going within, doing some soul searching and finding your inner light. Because this is really big actually for those of you that are really having trouble releasing or putting an end to these low vibrational situations. It's because you are getting some sort of perceived validation from these situations. And what you need to do is go within and find more of your own inner light and allow that to shine. Because once you do that, you will no longer need that validation from those external circumstances, whether they be people, places, objects, jobs, relationships. And if they are relationships, then they're pretty codependent, don't you think? Okay, so you have to find more of your inner light before you can really successfully allow these things to be released from your situation, because then that way you won't need that validation anymore, okay? Excellent, excellent, excellent. I love this, guys. This is really a great reading so far. So for your challenge, Divine Feminine, you have the Ace of Pentacles. The challenge is, for some of you, the challenge is accepting an offer. And that would resonate with those of you that are sitting as the Queen of Pentacles with the 4 of Cups, which came out as flyers in the beginning of the reading section. You're not quite sure about the offer. For some of you, you're getting offers that you're not quite sure about. And I'm picking up that this is romantic in nature. You don't have to accept every offer that comes at you, says the Divine. But now for others of you, this Ace of Pentacles is this new start. The challenge is the new start. The challenge is clearing the space for the universe to hand you something brand new. And that really is challenging because you really do have to take a leap of faith here. The Fool, take a leap of faith. And it's scary, it's uncertain. You never know what's going to happen. But ultimately, the universe needs space to deliver something new to you, all right? Ace of Pentacles is coupled with the 8 of Pentacles. Wow. So again, business and Pentacles, finances, the physical realm is very much on the divine feminine's mind. Excuse me. And so the challenge here is doing the work to clear the space for a brand new start to come in, a new opportunity to manifest, to materialize. I'm hearing the song, she works hard for the money, so hard for it, honey. You know, so a lot of you really are working very hard right now. You might find it challenging. There might be a bit of a lack of work. The challenge could be, and that could really what could be making some of you feel uncertain. The fact that, you know, maybe business has slowed down a little bit and you really have no idea how any of this is going to manifest. But here you go, Empress and Strength. You don't have to worry about that. Just let the universe take care of the big details. You handle the vibration, okay? For some of you, yeah, you really do. You just want to be working. And you might be feeling a little bit restless, actually, I'm getting for some of you. But again, use this time, use this respite wisely, because you're going to need the rest, because come like the new year, at some point, you're going to have to hit the ground running, okay? Now, for some of you, this challenge represents your planning phase of how you're going to work in a new way, in a new capacity. Some of you are actively putting together a plan, a business plan, or at least getting your mind settled. You're starting to understand a way that you can make money, do your business, whatever. This is definitely a planning stage, and you're building the foundations of this new business opportunity if that resonates with you. All right? So your closing message for the Divine Feminine, or at least your potential outcome, you have the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. I mean, look at all these pentacles that are coming out here. Yeah, so for some of you, you really just have to let go of some things. Now, others of you, you're keeping a tight fist on your finances because it is, you know, it's the holiday season. Budgets are kind of tight so that we can buy gifts for our friends and family members, whatnot, whatever. So I do feel like for the most part, some of you are just being penny wise or dollar wise. And I'm not saying that penny wise, dollar foolish. It's not that. It's you're just keeping a tight grasp on your finances right now because this is kind of a slow period. But for some of you, you really have to let go of something. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it. That could be your divine masculine. You have to let go. If you're in separation and you're having a hard time dealing with that, that is a sign that you have too much emotional attachment. You're too attached to the situation and you really do have to let go. But for others of you, it's these toxic situations that we were talking about here with the Ten of Swords and the Hermit that are keeping you in a low vibrational state, all right? Four of Pentacles is coupled with now the Queen of Cups. So, very interesting. For some of you, you're being too nurturing here. You're giving too many benefits of the doubt. You're too emotionally attached to certain physical circumstances around you. It's funny because I did a reading for a friend of mine a few months ago, and we were talking about how she has this attachment to something and she needs to let go. And the Queen of Cups came out. And I immediately thought of Cancerian energy. The Queen of Cups does represent Cancerian energy. But in Eastern astrology, there are nakshatras, which are constellations outside the original 12 zodiac signs that we're also familiar with. And there's about like 2 to 3 nakshatras within each zodiac sign. It depends. It does vary. But within Cancer, one of the nakshatras is Ashlesha, And in Eastern astrology, I am a Cancer moon, and my moon happens to be in that nakshatra. And that nakshatra represents the naga, or the serpents. And so that's kind of where Cancerians, well, that's where Cancer can get some of its clingy reality too. Some Cancerians can be kind of clingy. I know I can be kind of clingy sometimes. And that comes from the nature of the serpent, who can, you know, slither on and attach to you. And almost like a boa constrictor, it can suffocate, you know. But that's kind of the energy that I'm seeing here for some of you. Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles. You have to let go. And it's because of your emotions, your emotional attachment to the situation, that is keeping you from letting go. Okay. Now that's specific. That's not for everyone, but that is the closing message here for the Divine Feminine for some of you. I'm trying to see what else would be represented by that, but that's really all I'm getting. Give me a second here. Maybe I can piece something else together. Well, okay. For some of you, you're keeping your emotions close to you. You're keeping your plans close to you is what I'm seeing here. Because also with the Queen of Cups, she's not someone that really, in my opinion, she's not someone that readily shares her emotions unless she's close to you. That's another Cancerian trait. You know, they can be very private. They can be very private with their emotions. Unless you are close, unless you're a good friend of theirs, then they will, you know, they will emote all over the place. You know what I mean? But I do see a lot of you keeping your emotions to yourself, keeping your plans to yourself, keeping your finances in tight reins, that kind of energy, okay? But overall, Divine Feminine, this feels really good for you. I really feel like you're going in a very, very good direction. All right. So now let's get into the energies of the Divine Masculine. Yes, Divine Masculine, starting you out, well, starting you out with the Four of Cups. So we do have a little bit of mirroring here because the Divine Feminine did get a flyer of the Queen of Pentacles on the Four of Cups coming out. Divine Masculine energies, you are doing the same in the sense of some of you may be some of you may be weighing out your options. You may be looking over an offer that you're not so sure about, but that's only for a select few of you. For a lot of you, the majority of what I'm picking up is that you've kind of missed out on an opportunity, or you feel like you've missed out on an opportunity, but also you're not too pleased with what is going on in your life right now. And so you're questioning a lot of things. Four of Cups. It's like what I'm seeing here for some of you, it's a status quo situation in which you are staring at those three cups that you have in front of you. And for those of you that this message is coming through that you're resonating with right now, those are three cups. Those three cups represent what has always been a part of your life, what has always been, you know, a situation or a circumstance in your life. And now you have this brand new, you see that really ornate cup that's being offered in the background there. Well, now you have this brand new thing that's kind of coming forward for you. You're becoming more and more aware of it. And the more you become aware of it, the more you look at these other three cups in front of you. And I'm just going to say it the way I heard it, with disdain, because you're like, well, because it's this new cup that's being offered to you that's looking more and more pleasing, more and more like what it is you actually truly desire, not what you've just accepted as what you should desire, what you should go after, you know, by the people around you. So that can be a little, ooh, yeah. And there's that Five of Cups. Regret, remorse, shame, guilt. Many of you are still... And and you really may not be able to see this on the surface because I really don't feel like this is being shown really on the surface. But some of you are really suffering in silence around this missed opportunity. And for many of you, that is a missed opportunity with your divine feminine. I mean, I really hate to be talking about this every week, but this is what's in your energy, you know? Woo, the devil. Attachment, toxicity, codependency. And I think the devil is representing what these 3 cups would be in front of you, all right? In this 4 of Cups energy. And then, oh, there's our mirroring Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so it's not all bad, divine masculine. Why? Because with this 4 of Pentacles, I'm sorry, with this 4 of Cups energy, you are starting to question your reality. You're starting to question a lot of the things in front of you because they're not pleasing you. They're not serving you. They're not making you happy the way they may have once done so in the past. And that's because you're slowly waking up, divine masculine. All right. You're starting to see things differently. Ace of Swords that came out in the flyers for you. What was the Ace of Swords coupled with? I don't remember now. Oh, strength. Okay. And that strength is actually really helping you see. Okay, so we actually, I missed this while we were in the divine feminine section, but we have more mirroring because strength came out for the divine feminine officially, but it came out for the divine masculine in the flyer form. All right. But all of this is helping you generate a new start for yourself, a new reality for yourself, a new opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. This could be a new business opportunity coming forward for you as well, divine masculine. Sorry, guys, I had to adjust the mic there. Okay. So let's get into your energies here. First set of surrounding energies for you, divine masculine. You've got the 6 of Swords. Excellent. So you really are making strides to move forward in some way. And this is mental, okay, because the swords do represent mental. So you may not actually be making any moves just yet. But when it comes to your mental reality, there is change happening. There is movement happening. And you're moving from rougher waters to calmer waters, which means that you're releasing the ego battle. You're releasing yourself. You're removing yourself from situations that have just caused you turmoil because they are of the twisted masculine nature, that sort of thing, okay? 6 of Swords is coupled with, whoa, the King of Swords. Excellent. All right. So you're really being, I mean, you're very much detached emotionally. For some of you, the reason why, and it's just like the divine feminine situation, for some of you, the reason why you couldn't release yourself from this devil energy was because of your emotional attachment to it. And now you're starting to see the light a little bit more, and you finally gotten to a place where you can detach from it emotionally. And now you can make decisions to move on in some way. And this is all to serve greater authenticity within yourself, because the King of Swords, just like any of the other kings, the King of Swords knows exactly who he is and is not afraid to embody that or to express that. He's an independent thinker. He's a free thinker. He doesn't allow anyone to make decisions for him. And so that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up here for a lot of you, divine masculines. Okay, second set of surrounding energies for you, divine masculine. You've got the World. Excellent. So there are definitely some major endings, some completions that are coming into play for you, divine masculine. That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. And these are major life cycles that have been in the process, in the works, in the process of ending for quite some time. Divine masculine and divine feminine energies, you have completions coming into play for you. So you really could be resonating with both sides of the equation here, because I do see that for a lot of us, we are working with a balance between the masculine and feminine energies, okay? So it would be the masculine energies, especially with this King of Swords here, it would be the masculine energies that are doing the actual cutting, guided by the influence of the divine feminine. So that could be how you are integrating, balanced and integrating both of these energies within yourself, okay? The World for you, Divine Masculine, is coupled with, hey now, the Three of Wands. All right. So you have some momentum going here, and it's like you've made the decision. You got the inspiration of the Ace of Wands. You had a choice to make with the Two of Wands, and now the choice has been made, and now you're putting the work in to get the ball rolling or to continue the momentum, okay? That's excellent. The Three of Wands is also about waiting for your ships to come in. So I'm hearing escrow. The energies are in escrow here. So for some of you, if you're feeling like you wasted any time or energy, release that, because you haven't at all. All right. All of your effort is recognized by the universe and is taken into account, and you are going to be rewarded for it. Okay. Regardless of the specific circumstances that you might be facing at the moment. All right, but that's great. That's really great, Divine Masculine. I mean, the reading kind of felt like it was starting out pretty negatively for you, but I'm seeing here that with this being your overall energy of the Four of Cups, Five of Cups, the Devil, and then what was the last one? Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. With these being your overall energy, it's not that you're really sitting or wallowing so much in these energies. I really see you finally starting, or some of you really starting to cut things out, cut this devil energy out, this toxicity, the codependency, whatever. That's beautiful. Okay. Your current challenge, Divine Masculine, is temperance, patience, divine timing. I mean, there's really nothing, alchemy too. The reason why you're needing to be patient right now, Divine Masculine, is because there is some integration that's happening for you. There is some alchemy that's happening. You are really becoming a brand new version of yourself in this moment. The Divine Masculine energies as a whole, whether this be you as you identify with the Divine Masculine energies more, or it could be those of us in the Divine Feminine camp that are really integrating more of your masculine energies. There is a big transformation happening for the Divine Masculine. And this is a transformation that is taking us out of this age of twisted masculinity and is balancing out to a more aligned version of the Divine Masculine, okay? And this is happening because it's influenced by the rise of the Divine Feminine. And so naturally, because of that, there are checks and balances, you can say, that are being triggered in order to balance these energies out. All right. I do know that, it's kind of tumultuous. It can feel very uncomfortable. And I know none of us want to hear this message of patience anymore, but literally there is absolutely nothing you can do but be patient right now, because the energies are shifting and you can't stop it, and you definitely can't control it. It might feel pretty chaotic for you right now, but that's okay. It's all part of the process. Just trust the universe, okay? You will be fine. You will be protected. Temperance is coupled with the Three of Cups. So you have two depictions of the Three of Cups here. You have it in the Four of Cups, and now you have it with the Three of Cups officially. And what I'm getting with this is there is a transformation happening in your social state, in your social lives, but also there's transformation happening within you, mind, body, and spirit. And there is also transformation happening in it so that union can be achieved both internally and externally, right? Because the Three of Cups can be seen as a union card. I'm seeing that there will be cause for celebration once this alchemy has really settled in. We have a lot of threes on the table. Three of Pentacles and the Empress, which is card number 3 in the major arcana for the Divine Feminine. Three of Wands, Three of Cups for the Divine Masculine. Teamwork, Ascended Masters. That's really cool. Okay, closing message for you, Divine Masculine, and or your potential outcome here. You've got the 8 of Cups. Yup. That makes perfect sense. So for some of you, this is a potential outcome. This is where you're headed. You're headed towards walking away from things that no longer serve you. Some of you are walking away from what you have created or built with these 8 cups that are stacked here in order to go on your own journey to find the 2 of cups that you're seeking to come back to complete that 10. For some of you, you're completely walking away because this situation no longer serves you. But for others of you, you're needing to walk away. And that's what you're coming to terms with at this moment, all right? 8 of Cups is coupled with, boop, the 4 of Swords. So time out for some of you. And look, okay, so I'm gonna call this a bit of mirroring too. It's not official, but in this same position, Divine Feminine, you have the 4 of Pentacles. Divine Masculine, you have the 4 of Swords. That's kind of cool. But for some of you, Divine Masculine, you are taking a break and really considering, really considering walking away from something. Between the 4 of Cups, in which you're really analyzing something, maybe something has been offered to you, or you're seeing an opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles. You're seeing an opportunity, 1, 11, 11 on the counter. You're seeing an opportunity to move in a different direction. And so you're really kind of analyzing it here with the 4 of Cups. Now, in your potential outcome or your closing message, there's even more of that energy with the 4 of Swords. This is meditation. This is rest. This is taking a nap. This is collecting yourself before you get back into the battle, represented by the 5 of Swords. But some of you are really probably planning on walking away in some way from some situation. Okay? And or you're needing to. Excuse me, guys. My nose is crazy itchy at the moment. But all in all, this does feel like a good reading for you too, Divine Masculine. Even though it did seem a little tumultuous in the beginning, you're really just dealing with everything you've been going through, everything that's been thrown at you recently. All right? So I'm going to move to the next portion. Thank you to all of you guys that are here, that are joining me for this live. If you are new, welcome. If you guys are enjoying this reading, if it's resonating with you, please don't hesitate to go ahead and hit that like button. Yes, yes. So we're going to get into the Oracle section now, and I'm going to pull the relationship spread from the Animal Spirit Guides. All right, one more shuffle here. Excellent. All right, guys. So for the Divine Masculine, please, Spirit. Divine Masculine. There we go. Ooh. Okay, well, we have 2. We have Wolf and we have Cheetah. For the Divine Feminine. Oh, wow. Okay, we have 2. We have Moth and we have Vulture. The shadow dynamic of the relationship is Otter. Aw. And the illuminated dynamic of the relationship. The illuminated dynamic is Fish. Okay. Ooh-wee. Itchy nose. Okay, here we go. So for the Divine Masculine, we have Wolf and we have Cheetah. Wolf. Guardian of family and tribe. Activism. Ritual. The wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being and longevity of the pack. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarian efforts, or teaching, religious or political studies. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at first, Practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following: embrace all, exclude none. This is definitely something that the divine masculine is moving through right now. When in balance, wolf is reliable, democratic, and fearless. When out of balance, wolf is judgmental and dominating. To bring into balance, one must practice letting go. Perfect. And then we also have cheetah, which I believe is a representation of masculine energy, which is pretty cool. There we go. Cheetah, solar force, action, achievement. There it is, masculine energy. The cheetah is the epitome of the solar forces at work. The sun doesn't shine onto the cheetah. It shines from inside this great creature and expands outward to brighten the universe. The energy within a cheetah personality is palpable to others, and they naturally attract an audience to bear witness to their remarkable achievements. Purpose and passion are the best fuel for a cheetah's forward momentum. So if you're lacking in those areas, reconnect to the why before you start running. When in balance, cheetah achieves anything. It has boundless energy. When out of balance, cheetah is impatient and competitive. To bring into balance, one must reconnect to purpose. Excellent. Excellent, divine masculine. That actually, I really feel like that resonates quite well, especially with what we've been talking about here. All right, so divine feminine, you've got two air cards. You've got moth and you've got vulture. Let's start with moth. Impulsive, hasty, and wishful. The moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is at play when we're attracted to easy solutions or anything, quote, shiny and new. This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, or burnout. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is complex. No matter the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. And honestly, this is what I feel like some divine feminines are dealing with the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Cups that came out in the flyers section, in the flyers in the beginning of the reading section. It's as if you're being offered something, but some of you are well aware of the fact that the grass is not always greener on the other side. So you're really working on understanding whether or not you want to accept this offer. Okay? This could be anything. This could be a job offer. I feel like for some of you, this is a relationship offer. Like I'm picking up specifically that for some of you, you're getting offers from some potential suitors and you're kind of weary of the whole love situation anyway. So you're kind of like, oh, what is this? I don't know. I don't know about this, you guys, right? Okay. When in balance, moth is enthusiastic and whimsical. When out of balance, moth idealizes others and is jittery. To bring into balance, one must finish a project. And then finally, you have vulture. Guardian and purifier, essential for rebalance. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise. Oh my God, you guys, my nose, like, holy moly. I didn't think I was going to make it through that sentence because my nose all of a sudden just started like exploding with itchy. I'm going to look like Rudolph by the time I get back into the video here. But anyway, when in balance, vulture clarifies and reveals wisdom. When out of balance, vulture can be dramatic and aggressive. To bring into balance, one must clean your space or sage, which reminds me, I am in desperate need of some sage. I haven't had sage in like weeks. Anyway, this combination of the moth and the vulture for you, divine feminine, makes perfect sense. Many of you have grown to this this wisdom where you are understanding, you're kind of leaving moth energy behind in feeling or stating that, you know, the grass is always greener on the other side. And maybe there are some sort of offers that are coming through and you're kind of like, I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to get involved with that, blah, blah, blah. And then you're employing the vulture energy to really clear out the muck, the guck, the icky. You know what I mean? That's a very good thing, Divine Feminine. It's a very balanced way of understanding things, I would say. At least the way it feels right now. All right. So the shadow dynamic of the relationship, we have Otter. And it's so funny because I was on Facebook before I started the live stream and I saw this a video of an otter cleaning its cleaning its feet, and it was just like the cutest thing ever. And I saw the otter card in my mind, like in my mind's eye, and now here it is. Look at that. Boop. Okay. Otter, unobstructed joy, playfulness, contentment. Perhaps the most joyful creature within the animal spirit deck, the otter represents absolute bliss. Otter energy is the playfulness of a child, available to us at any age. They have a giddiness and reverence for life itself, without the presence of doubt, worry, or skepticism. Imagine yourself with a little more otter energy. What would life look like? What would it take to bring you there? The otter card begs these questions and wants to transport us to that precious place as soon as possible. The celebration awaits. When in balance, Otter is full of love and needs nothing. When out of balance, Otter is gloomy, sighs, and makes silly excuses. To bring into balance, one must have a dance party or celebration. I am always up for a dance party, y'all. All right. And then finally, the illuminated dynamic is Fish. There we go. Fish. Restlessness, change of focus, lost in the current. The fish loves to be subsumed in life's current. Nothing pleases it more than movement, movement, and more movement. The roaming lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but usually leads to weariness and slippery relationships. With all the possibilities out there in the vast waters, the fish becomes lost without clear goals and intentions. Spend some time with the lunar forces, dear fish, as the peace and calm of the moon will soothe your soul. When in balance, fish is adaptable and travels well. When out of balance, fish feels distracted and changes its mind often. To bring into balance, one must set a small goal and accomplish it. And I really feel like the fish energy is speaking to no longer wanting to be some sort of rolling stone, if that makes sense. Kind of, I'm picking up an energy for some of you. This is wanting to settle down. Okay. And that's kind of beautiful. I'm not even going to lie. It's quite beautiful, you guys. All right. I'm going to close the reading now with a message from the Lightworker Oracle. One more shuffle. And then I'm going to get our closing message here. All right. Best message, please, Spirit, for the Twin Flame Collective, for this moment in time, for this reading. Thank you so much, Spirit. There we go. Wow, wow. Card number 5, Karmic Clearing. This card came out at some point in the recent past. I can't remember if it was last week's Twin Flame reading or if it was during morning coffee at some point this week. Maybe, I don't even think, maybe it was a personal reading. I don't remember, but I do remember seeing this card not too long ago. Card number 5, Karmic Clearing. You are fast outgrowing a level of consciousness to which are attached particular wounds, issues, and struggles. As you outgrow that consciousness, these issues will release their grip on you. You are receiving divine notice that karmic clearing is taking place through a combination of your own efforts and spiritual grace from the heart of the divine. It is time for an old wound to be released once and for all. I'm going to read some more. Karma is not punishment. Karma is essentially our soul's lesson plan for this lifetime, carried over from past lifetimes. It is the way we grow and develop as a soul, sometimes through challenges and sometimes through blessings. Our positive karma is seen in the skills and talents we have mastered over many lifetimes. This did come out during morning coffee this week. Also, or this past week, excuse me. Also, when opportunities flow easily and healing happens swiftly, there is a sense of positive karma, an easy grace that effortlessly takes place in your life. This is what happens when we are clear enough of our own past pain to have little resistance between us and the natural flow of life. More challenging karma is revealed in the lessons we are still learning. These usually appear in the guise of painful circumstances or reactions that repeat themselves in our lives. The stronger the soul, the more challenging the lesson it is willing to master in this lifetime. And that actually has been a channeled message that has been coming through for many readers recently, at least over this past week. The stronger the soul, the more challenging the lessons that they go through, or the more challenging the experiences they have, okay? As with any education, the higher the level of training, the more demanding the work. When you are working through big challenges, it is often a sign that you are on an advanced spiritual path. Must you always have struggle in your life as an advanced soul? Of course not. As you master your lesson, you will find you develop an ability to live your life more peacefully. However, it would be incorrect to interpret a struggle as a sign that you are not progressing spiritually. Sometimes the more painful a struggle has been, the more difficult it can be to release that pain and associated memories or scars. The spiritual worlds know you are in need of divine intervention to help clear a pattern that was once painfully lodged in your body, mind, and soul. Enough of the struggle. Divine love now offers healing and freedom. We clear karma by learning to trust and relax, by choosing not to punish ourselves with shame, guilt, fear, or unworthiness, by continuing to balance our efforts with a surrender into divine grace. We take responsibility for our own healing, doing all that we can, and trusting that the universe will lovingly and effectively handle everything else so that we can progress and succeed. If you have been struggling with a long-term issue, this oracle card comes as a particular sign that the universe wants to step in and assist you. So there you have it, guys. That actually seems to make a lot of sense. A lot of sense. Yeah. So I'm getting back into the chat here. So what do you think, guys? How is everyone? Sage party. You're welcome, David. Yay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I heart you all. I heart each and every one of you. I think you are so fantastic. Excellent. I love you guys so much. I love you all. Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm just going to clean up here a little bit, but thank you for tuning in. Keep in mind, guys, that if you would like a reading, look into your own personal situation. I am available for readings. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Eclipse Pangea Studios. I really appreciate that. The Q and I am, you know what? I haven't really thought about that, but yes, what I'm doing right now, David, working on getting 2019 overviews or 2019 forecasts out for all of the signs. I want to do that. I think I might be able to do a Q&A live stream maybe sometime before the new year, which is really coming up sometime this week, potentially. I don't know. If not, maybe sometime early January, but please keep reminding me of that. That's an interesting question, Guacamole. Go ahead, Double D. I agree with you. I'm actually, Mandy, I'm actually really happy about that too. But do I miss my divine masculine? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I've been very much in an energy recently of taking my own power back and loving myself more, getting more connected with myself. And I'm not going to lie, Bat just flew out. Bat is about death and transformation. You can consider this like the death card. The death card on, yeah, focused on myself. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. There have been some serious moments recently where I've been like really angry with him and lashing out at him, because there are still moments where telepathically he'll come through, apologize still, and I'm kind of like, yo, like stop. But then also there have been some situations where I've remembered, I actually had a dream about it. I was going, so there were memories coming back up of when like the situation first started, the connection first started to take hold. And, you know, I'm not going to go into the specifics, but it was a pretty painful memory. And then I had a dream about it, which just like, it just made me so angry. So do I miss him? I guess you could say that. But at the same time, it's not even like I knew him enough to really miss anything about him, if that makes sense. And I'm not really going to go into detail because I'm not trying to, like, you know, talk shit about him on social media. But there's that. Yes, Guacamole, I would not be surprised. Definitely would not be surprised. You're welcome. You're welcome. But I've definitely been in an energy recently. Oh, yeah, Archangel. I mean, and that was one of the things that really helped me understand what this situation was between us, it being twin flamey. No one has triggered me more than this person. No, literally, no one. No one has triggered me more in my whole life than my perceived twin flame. I swear to God. And Archangel, when you say he hit every trigger of yours, man, they hit triggers of ours that we didn't even know we had. Like, I've always kind of known I can get kind of jealous and whatnot, but I have never been more jealous ever in my life. Like, I have never wanted to drag a bitch more in my life than I did when it came to my twin. I swear to God, I wanted to snatch some bitches up by their freaking baby hairs. You know what I mean? Like, it was that. It was, and I'm not trying to talk shit about them either. I'm just saying my emotions were like, oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. So, but also that is what helped. I mean, other than spirit constantly reminding, yeah, I mean, they're saying it right now. Yes, Eric, he is your twin. It's like, okay, fine, guys, whatever. Because I've been trying to find ways to disprove it. And they're like, nope, nope. Sorry, buddy, not going to happen. But, oh shit, where was I going with that? Oh, but the triggering, the intense triggering, the amount of jealousy that I've experienced and all that stuff, that's what helped confirm for me that this was more than just a karmic situation. It was more than just a karmic situation. It was much deeper than that. Mandy, was it? It wasn't one-sided? What do you mean by that, Mandy? Like, do you think he was jealous too? I don't know. I have no idea. He's very good at not showing his emotions. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes. I triggered him pretty hardcore. I sure did. And it was literally just by me being myself. Like one of these memories that came back, I'll share it. One of the memories that came back to me was in the very beginning of the situation. Apparently I was really annoying, especially when I'm drunk. And I didn't know that. I was just being myself, especially since at that time I had recently separated from my ex-husband, my now ex-husband. And so I was just out hanging out with my friends, these new friends that I had made, and just like having a good time, enjoying myself. And I'm a loud person. I'm loud. My voice carries, okay. So I remember, because I'm probably a little obnoxious, we were, and I'm, then you don't need to be here right now, do you? No, great, bye. You know, that kind of thing. It was literally just me being myself that triggered him. And I'm very much an authentic person. I am not someone that's going to hide. I'm not going to be something that I'm not. And I don't wear masks. I do not wear masks. I am as authentic as I can be at all times. And that was triggering to him. Point blank was triggering to him. So there's that. Oh no. You guys can hear me again? I'm sorry. I didn't realize the mic cut out. Well, maybe that happened for a reason. Guacamole, I love you. Oh, I might have to, that might mean I might have to change the batteries in this thing. Hold on, I'm trying to. Oh yeah, Rakita, I think, yes, he didn't want me saying some things. And so the mic was cutting out. Yeah, he didn't want you to hear that. And that's so funny because as soon as I saw that you guys were saying that the mic was cutting out, I was like, oh shit, he's interfering, isn't he? Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about him now because it's not fair. I'm not trying to talk shit about him. I do love him. Don't get me wrong, guys, but whatever. But I'm allowed to tell my part of the story too. So there's that. How can the divine masculine hide so many emotions? That's how they are trained. That's how they're brought up in the world. And that's why that's why many of us can get so explosive when they start to come out, because they're kind of, it's like their wiring has been manipulated. And so they have really been trained to keep things under wraps. Yeah, patriarchal. Yeah. Anyway. So anyway, guys, that's it. I love you all. And sorry, I'm spacing out right now, but because look, I just want to say this. I have no intentions of revealing anyone's energy, and I'm really not, or identity, and I'm really not trying to talk shit, but people are allowed to share their in the story, and they can do it in a way that still preserves the identity of the surrounding parties. Okay, so unless he gives me express permission, I will not be revealing his identity. But that also means that I'm not going to tell my side of the story. All right, so keep that in mind. Hi, Bookmark. Exactly. All right, guys. So with that said, I'm going to head out. I love you all so, so much. I look forward to connecting with you guys tomorrow morning for morning coffee, bright and early. And then we are doing happy hour tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I look forward to seeing you guys there. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Yeah, well, actually, no, maybe we won't. Oh, that's right, guacamole. I totally forgot this. You see, you guys, this is how disconnected I am. I totally forgot that tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Like, I didn't realize it until I got on and I opened my, I opened my computer to do the happy hour readings from yesterday. And I got an alert from my calendar saying that tomorrow was Christmas Eve. And I was like, holy shit, it really is Christmas Eve. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm definitely going to do morning coffee, but I don't know about happy hour. I don't know. Because I don't know what I'm doing. But we'll see. Anyway, I love you all. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Okay? Take care. Enjoy your Sunday. Happy holidays. Mwah! I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.